Hello, Westies. Today we are going to be solving and graphing equations, okay? And equations are going to have just specifically 1 point on the graph, and we are going to teach you how to graph that. Our first equation is x plus 2 equals 19. We are going to subtract 2 on both sides of the equation. X is equal to 17. Okay, and we know that that's correct. And then when we graph it, you do not need to take the time to make the graph. Our answer is 0, so I'm going to put 0, okay? I mean, not our answer is 0, answer is 17. We're going to put 0 on the graph. 17 is a positive number, and it's going to be 7 units to the right. You do not need to put 17 ticks, okay? You just need to let us know roughly, depending, this could be where 17 would fall, okay? You do not need to take the time to put all the ticks. You are just showing us where would 17 fall. Is it going to be on the left side or the right side? This is a positive number. Okay. X minus 7 is equal to 5. I'm going to put a positive 7 on both sides of the equation. That cancels out. That's the inverse operation, and my answer is 12. Yep, and it is correct. Here is 0, and 12 again is going to be positive, and it's on the left-hand side of the equation. It is equal to 12. This is the only solution for equations. Next week, we're going to get into inequalities and talk about solution sets to where there can be more than one answer in a solution set. So this is what we are prepping you for. If you're thinking, wow, this is just kind of simple. There's a reason. We're trying to lay a foundation here for you. 4 plus m is equal to negative 10. I have a positive 4, so I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides of my equation. M is equal to negative 10 minus 4. Keep, add the opposite. So that's going to be a negative 14. Don't put spaces in whenever you put it into the to the cell. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put my 0. This is a negative number, so we're going to be on the left-hand side of 0, and I'm going to put it up top because I had my other work there. So that's representing negative 14, negative 14. And I guess I should actually be putting there. I'll go back and I'm going to actually plot it. I just wrote it, so I'm actually going to plot it. There you go. C minus 9 is equal to negative 16. I'm going to add 9 to both sides to balance it out. That cancels out. C is equal to negative 16 plus 9. So we're going to subtract, and that should be 7, and then you have the higher absolute value is negative 16, so it's going to be a negative 7. 0, and then we're going to say negative 7 to the left, and now there you go. I plotted it on the number line. 9x is equal to 270. This is multiplying, so we're going to divide 9 on both sides of the equation. 9 divided by 9 equals 1x. 270 divided by 9 is 30. put my 0. Okay, and 30 is going to be a positive number to the right of 0. A divided by 20 equals 12. We're dividing. The opposite, the inverse of dividing is multiplying. So 20 is there, so we are going to multiply both sides by 20. This cancels out, leaving you with just 1A. 12 times 20 would be 240. This is its own number line. You do not need to compare it to the other ones that I made. So 240 can just be to the right of 0. Okay. X divided by 14 is equal to 3. Again, this is division. We're going to multiply both sides of the equation by 14. That leaves you with 1x, and that would equal 42. Do you note how I'm clicking on the cell, I'm unlocking it, and then I'm typing in my answer, which is not 12, it should be 42. Very good. Do you like how I was telling myself very good? Positive number, 42, and I'm plotting it on the number line. There's only one solution to equations. The opposite of multiplying, when you have a number next to a variable, you divide by 5. X is equal to 9. Remember, go ahead and unlock. 9, yay. Okay, this is how you solve and graph equations. Now remember, if you go to the plus button, and then you go to the pictures at the far right, and then you can click on record, and I'm going to start recording while I'm recording. 5x is equal to 45. This is multiplying. The inverse of multiplying is dividing. The variable is on the left-hand side, so we are going to divide, and 45 divided by 5 is 9. Okay, and I just gave you an example of how to solve and graph an equation. Well, I didn't say how to plot it, because I actually don't know how that's going to work out with me recording on a recording. But I showed you how to get it from the plus sign. Y'all have a great day. Make sure that you do the extra work in the Schoology folder. It's not extra work. It is just the practice that you're required to do. Thank you. Bye.